Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Joe Moreno. This is Joe Moreno's Talk Show. Now, these two people, believe it or not, they have beef. These guys were engaged. This is the fiance. Now, he was shipped to war, and years go by, and he finally comes back, and they meet. But she thought he was dead the whole time. Now, we're gonna get to the bottom of the story here with these questions. Now, for you, Demon, what was the war like? Demon?
It was pretty bloody, pretty ruthless. Lots of mass killings, massacres, constant nightmares, constant waking up to bullets. Something I don't want to go through.
And for you, mistress, how many years did you wait to remarry?
I waited a whole year. It was a very rough year for me. I cried a lot. It was very rough for me. I really loved him, but things changed now.
Alright, mistress, and do you guys plan on getting back together at all?
No, I don't ever plan to get back with him. It's the past.
And Demon, what were your reactions to the letters announcing your death?
Well, as anybody would be, I was pretty shocked and concerned and wanted to go up to them, calling it a mistake, but they wouldn't listen, so I already knew that. My unit, which I was with, had already been blown up by a side bombing in the forest, and I got taken away by the enemy and locked in a camp, and there I escaped.
And Demon, how did you manage to get back?
Well, that's a really story that I don't want to talk about. See, it all started when I got taken away to prison, as I said, after our troops got blown to smithereens.
Smithereens.
Smithereens. It was very horrible. It's where the blood came from. So, as I said, I was in prison. I was sleeping one day, and a prison guard came to wake us up, you know, with beatings. That was standard. And then, as he'd come in with a metal stick.
Metal stick?
Metal stick. When he'd come in, he'd wake every single one of us up, hitting each and every one of us on the back of the legs and then on the back of the back.
Ouch.
So finally, I caught him when he came to wake us up. I caught the metal pole from him. And, well, the tables turned from there. And then from there, I got his keys and I took his uniform and just quietly slipped out.
And I know you've heard this story for the first time, so what was your first reaction when you first saw him?
I thought I saw a ghost, but I didn't. I was shocked. My heart dropped to my stomach. I was very emotional. Didn't know how to feel about it, but
Did it feel like the first time?
yeah, all these feelings were coming up from me towards him, but everything's changed now.
And that'll do it for our emotional set of Joe Moreno's Talk Show. You guys have any last words to say to each other before we go off air?
I would like to work things out with you and so you know, pick up where we left off.
I'm sorry. It's done. I'm gone.
Yeah. ASAP. Guess who just came up from the land of milk and honey where the thing buzz. Straight to Mac 11 to